Hello and welcome to the channel Digital Investments. This is Bruno Galvez and today I'm bringing some hot news for you. Are you ready? Have you heard of NUI International, NUI Social? Today we're going to talk about all of details about this company. We know that in the financial market, in cryptocurrency, we have a lot of businesses out there, a lot of businesses with bad intentions, a lot of scams going on. But before you enter any business, you should have a checklist. And today I'm going to give you some tips on how to recognize a real business. But we're going to talk details about NUI Social, NUI International, and we're going to find out if this is a real opportunity and why you can't miss any more seconds before joining this opportunity. All right? But this is completely unbiased. You're going to see the information by yourself. All of the information in this video will be in the description of the video, all of the links, so you can pull up and see it for yourself. If you're not a member from the channel, please subscribe right now. Just click in the subscribe button right now. And also, if you're not a member of NUI and you want to find out more information, you have my contact, and you can also become a member by signing up in the link in the description. But let's go, guys. Let's talk about this opportunity. So first, we're going here to the company's main website, which is NUI.social. So NUI, it's a blockchain and cryptocurrency company. They also have education. They also have mining. These are some of the products that you find with NUI Social. All right. Now today we're going to talk about two companies. We're going to talk about NUI and we're going to talk about Applicate. Why are we going to talk about Applicate? Because NUI, it's a company that is under the umbrella of Applicate, okay? And Applicate owns 100% NUI Social, NUI International. And Applicate is a company that's publicly traded in the NASDAQ stock market, all right? So here we go. So if you want to find more information about the site, you can simply type NUI.social and you can find and you can scroll through the information and you find info about blockchain. Okay, you're gonna find information about their cryptocurrency. Now, this is the website for Applicate. If you just type applicate.com, you will be able to go right into the site, and you will find that Applicate is a technology company that focuses on blockchain and how we can use blockchain to connect different businesses and work with different segments, because nowadays blockchain can work. It's not just about cryptocurrency. There are so many uses for blockchain, and through Applicate, companies can now connect with their blockchain. Okay, so if you go to the website, you can browse around. There's a lot of information, initiatives about the company. You're gonna find information about their headquarters, partners, and everything else. All you need to know. So they have a real website, an operating website, and this is the mother company from NUI, Applicate. Okay. Now, what backs up that information? Now we have, if you go into NASDAQ news, there was a press release on October 8th about Applicate Inc. and NUI Social to become next generation leader in blockchain payments and optimization. And here it talks about Applicate acquiring 100% of NUI Social. Okay, so NUI is a part of Applicate, and Applicate is a company that's publicly traded in the NASDAQ stock market. Okay, you will also find there's another site that if you become a member of NUI, you will have access. This is when you go into the trading portion of the business. We're not going to talk so much about the opportunity. We're just going to talk about the legitimacy of this project, okay? So if you go here into backoffice.nui.international, this is where you can have access to your platform. This is where you have access to your daily gains, to the trading results, and your earnings, all right? So if you become a member, you will have access to backoffice.nui.international, all right? Now, who is behind this project? Do we have a face, or is this like some mysterious group in Asia that is investing and now they want to share this with you? Well, it's not exactly like that. We do have real people working behind, and here are their faces. Okay, so we're going to talk about two guys that are really important in this project. The first guy we have is Rodrigo Silva. If you go into linkedin.com and type Rodrigo Silva, you will find his information. Okay, so you will see what his background, what companies he worked at before. You know, what is his specialty. So you can find a lot of information on Rodrigo Silva. And you can see here that he's been the president for international markets for 8 months. He was a CEO for Up Essentia, which is a group that works with network marketing. So he's always been around the network marketing industry. In fact, he has about almost 20 years experience. Okay, he has quite a bit of experience in this segment. And who else is behind? Now we also have Darren O'Lyon. Darren O'Lyon is the CEO of Applicate. Now it's Applicate. He's the CEO of Applicate and also NUI Social. You can see here his profile, CEO at Applicate. Experienced Chief Executive Officer with demonstrated history of working with international startup businesses, skilled in investor networks, negotiation, business planning, and so on, so on. So actually, Darren has a lot of experience as well. He's been in blockchain for a few years, but had the experience to work with other projects in the past. All right. So these are the main guys that are ahead of this project. They are located in Salt Lake City, Utah, and so we have real people behind the project. Okay. Now, an interesting fact about Darren O'Lyon is that he was invited. There is a big event that happens in Las Vegas called ElevateCon, elevatecon.com. This event is a blockchain event that major industries participate. We have major players participating in this event, and Darren is actually gonna be just a little here. This is live, guys, so let me just close this window right here. So here we have, this is Darren O'Lyon in his profile in the elevatecon.com website. This event is gonna happen, it will happen in Vegas in December, where NUI will also have their pre-launch event. Their launch event is gonna happen in December. Okay, so these guys are still in pre-launch in international markets and across the world. Now, so who participates? Who are the companies that participate? I mentioned that some big companies participate, but is it legit? So just you can simply go into the elevatecon.com and you'll find, look, we have companies like IBM, we have DHL, we have Microsoft, we have Oracle, we have the state of California, Forbes magazine, Coinbase, we have Harvard University, and we have Applicate. So Applicate, it's a company that will be fully involved in the event, in this event in Las Vegas, and they will also be participating with Darren O'Lyon, which will be one of the speakers in this huge blockchain event. I encourage you to go to the site because it has a lot of information about the event, a lot of information about upcoming technologies, and this proves that we have a real legitimate company that is actually doing something very serious in the market and something that's going to help millions of people. All right. Now, is this company registered? Do they have a registration to operate business? Are they? Do they have registration with SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission? Now we're gonna find all of that right now. So stay tuned here. Let's go. So here, if we go to the state of Utah, secure.utah.gov, you will find the business registration here for NUI LLC. And this number right here, entity number, is like their tax ID number, is like their identification number as a company. So you can find that the company is active, is in good standing, in good status, is active right here. So you have all the information right here about the company. All right. And when it was first registered. All right. Now, if you go into the SEC website, the Securities and Exchange Commission website, you will find information on Applicate. So over here you have all the documents about Applicate. You have audits. You have all the information that proves the legitimacy of this business and how trusted is this company. You know that a company to operate and to be audited by SEC and to stay operating, they have to be in good standing with everything. There is no funny business, all right? So this is a legitimate company. We have here on the site, on the description, remember, on the description we have the links to verify all of the information, okay? Now, how much is this company worth? You know, that's something that blew my mind the other day as I was researching. If you go here into this, there is this report that talks about the shares of the company. Okay, so it's a report from the Securities and Exchange Commission. You can see here the information about the company, Applicate Inc. Here we have some modifications that happen in the company. And over here on the first line, you have number 1 here. It shows right here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. Oh, not too much. Well, so here we have on March 1st, 14, there's some modifications on the company, on the shares of the company, and here it says the total 520 million. So the total shares in the company is they have 520 million shares, okay, available, and this is how much the company is worth. Now, how much is worth a share of Applicate? So if we go here into the I just went to Yahoo Finance. You can go also to Nasdaq.com and you can find the symbol APQT. Let's just pull up the information here. I think the last quote right here that I found out online was $3.75. So this is how much a share of the company was worth. Let's see if we can pause here for a second. All right, so here we have on the Yahoo Finance website, you have the price of the stock, $3.75. Last Friday was $4, but you can actually see that is on the rise. In September, August, I think it was around $1.50 to $2, and now is at $3.75. So if we have $3.75 times 520 million shares, we have a company that is worth $1,950,000,000. So we're talking about a company that is worth about $2 billion. So it's a company that has liquidity and it's in the market to make a statement. Okay, one of the goals from this company, NUI International, is to help 1 million members around the world to make at least $500 income per month. Okay, we know that may not be a lot, but we're talking about 1 million people, and how much difference can that make in the lives of some people around the world? Okay, so here you have it, guys. So here's all the information you need. So you have the registration, you have the registration with SEC, you have the registration with the state of Utah, you have the information about the CEO, about the president, you have documents that prove that this is a legitimate company that is going nowhere. So this is a blockchain company, it's a cryptocurrency company, it's a mining company, and now they have the trading project. So if you want to participate of something big and you want to duplicate your income in a serious company that's not going to go nowhere, like so many projects that we have seen in the past, you should join the company right now. So go to the description, find the registration link. If you need help, support, contact me on WhatsApp. And also, if you have someone that referred you to the business, get their referral link so you can join the business. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more information. I hope you like it and you subscribe for the channel. Thank you. Take care.